نحن التطوع والتطوع دربنا، للخير تأخذنا له الأشواق.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أصدقائي وزملائي وأخواتي، السلام عليكم. طبعا احنا المحاضرة النهاردة هنكمل بقية الأسايمنت اللي أنا كنت مديه للناس آخر مرة. طبعا أنا بتأسف لكل الناس على البيج ديلي اللي حصل الفترة اللي فاتت. بس للأسف كان في حاجات كتير وقفت ضد أنا أقدر أكمل وكده، لكن الحمد لله يعني قدرت إن أنا أخلص منها الحمد لله. وبعتذر مرة تانية بسبب الديلي الكبير اللي حصل. لكن إن شاء الله نقدر نكمل النهاردة ونقدر نكمل الكورس بتاعنا إن شاء الله. وفي خلال 5 6 محاضرات هنكون قدرنا إن احنا نخلص الكورس بتاعنا إن شاء الله. احنا اوريدي خلاص قررنا نخلص. فهنبدأ نكمل مع بعض النهاردة. آخر حاجة احنا وقفنا فيها، أنا كنت مدي للناس assignment الناس تعمل كل اللي احنا عملناه للسubjects. إن احنا نقدر نعمل الكلام ده للبيجز. طبعا زي ما أنا دايما أو أنا قلت آخر مرة في المحاضرة الأخيرة، إن قلت كان ناس قليلة بس هم اللي عملوا ريسبوند للأسايمنت. لكن كده كده أنا اوريدي بجاوب على الأسايمنت عشان الناس تكون عارفة احنا عملنا ايه. وكانت اخر حاجة ان احنا عملنا الفورم او البيج فورم، بيج اندرسكور فورم. النهاردة دي اخر بيج عندنا اللي هي نيو بيج، زي ما عملنا نيو سبجكت نيو اندرسكور سبجكت. النهاردة هنعمل البيج بتاعت النيو اندرسكور بيج. وطبعا الناس اللي متابعة الكورس فاهمين احنا بنتكلم عن ايه. فهنبدأ طبعا زي ما احنا بنعمل كل مرة ان احنا بنفتح الكومودو التكست اديتور بتاعنا يعني، وهنعمل فايل نيو فايل. النيو فايل بتاعنا هنسيفه في ويدجت كورب طبعا، وامب www widget corp، وهنسمي الفايل بتاعنا new underscore page dot php and save. تمام. وهنبدأ نكتب الكودز بتاعتنا. طبعا الناس اللي عارفة احنا دايما بنبتدي بحاجات محددة عامة احنا بناخدها كوبي لما نرتبها. عندنا PHP require require هناخد require once وبنعمل include طبعا include الفايل بتاعنا اللي هو includes، نعمل connection اوكي .php وبنقفل semicolons and then another PHP. برضه نعمل require تاني، نعمل require once، المرة دي نعمل require once includes slash functions. طبعا احنا عارفين ان احنا عندنا فايل اسمه functions اللي فيه الفانكشنز بتاعتنا .php. عندنا functions وعندنا form functions. انا كنت برضو طالبه من الناس ان هي تعمله. بعدين هنفتح PHP تاني PHP اوكي. هنعمل شوية nodes، هنقول nodes to make sure the subject ID sent is an integer. okay, so هنعمل if with interval and then another parentheses with super global underscore get, yes, with brackets, open up our brackets, inside the brackets عندنا حاجة اسمها subj اللي هي subject. okay, and then هنقول when it double equals to 0. okay, so now we will do redirect. طبعا احنا عملنا redirect، عملنا function اسمه redirect underscore to. الناس اللي متابعة عارفة احنا عملنا redirect to دون function دون بيودي على فين على طول. to content. عملنا الفانكشن عشان already يدايركت البيج بتاعتنا على طول، ما نقعدش نكتب الكود بتاعت الريدايركت تاني. اوكي، يبقى if interval interval yes interval so redirect to content.php. تاني حاجة هنعمل include underscore once. هنعمل include includes slash form functions dot php. okay, with a semicolon at the end. okay، هنكبر شوية عشان الناس تشوف. طيب هنفتح هنعمل comment كده بعد include، نعمل comment، هنعمل دلوقتي start الفورم processing. processing تمام. only execute the form processing if the form has been submitted. okay, so now we will do if open parentheses is set yes, another parentheses is set with the super global variable post, yes, and open brackets with subj, submit with the submit, and then we will do now and initialize an array to hold our errors. Now the array is array error and equals to array, yes, with open and ending parentheses with a semicolon at the end. And then now we will perform the validation. طبعا احنا كل الكلام ده احنا عارفينه قبل كده. The validations on the form data. طبعا الناس اللي عارفة بتكتب الكلام ده على طول. نعمل required field, yes, equals to the array, and then we will pass the argument of the menu name, menu underscore name, and the position, the position, and visible, and the last thing is the content. Okay. Now errors. Equals to array underscore merge, and now with errors inside, errors, and check. Now check underscore required, check required underscore fields, and open up parentheses and required fields, the required fields, and post. With a semicolon, and now fields with length, yes, field with length equals to array, and we'll pass the argument of menu name, when the menu name are equals to or greater than 13. Okay, with a semicolon, and errors equals to array underscore merge, and errors sorry, and check underscore max underscore fields underscore length. and open another parentheses with the inside fields. Field with length. This is fields, not files. This is fields. Yes. This is fields. Fields. Yes. Fields. Fields with length. So check max fields length. Fields with length. Okay. Where and underscore post. Semicolon. Now clean up the form data before putting it in the database. So we all know how do we do that. Now we'll do a subject ID subject underscore ID equal to my SQL underscore rep, and then get and subj semicolon. Okay, so we will copy that, all of that like this, copy, and we need the subject ID, menu name, position, visible, and content. So we need another. So Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. Now we will change it to subject ID with the menu name. Menu name, yes, the menu name. And we will do trim. We know trim that, parentheses, and then another parentheses here, MySQL prep, and get will be post, and the subj will be the menu name, menu underscore name. Okay, and then the other one will be position, yes, and MySQL prep, and that will be post too, and that will be position. Now this one will be visible, yes, take the visible word, copy, and we'll pass it over here. That also will be post, and then the last one will be content. And we'll pass it over here. Okay, now we know. And then now database submission, not submission, submission only, proceed if there were no errors. How we do that? If we type if empty, and so errors, we do query equals to sorry, insert into pages. Okay, we'll do the menu name and position. And visible and content, and the subject ID. Okay, also here we will put the values, and then another parentheses. We'll do the menu name, open ending brackets, menu name, this as variable, yes, so substitution. Okay, and position, and because if the position is a number and is an integer, so when we put the quotes outside, we'll call position, yes, and visible also. Visible as variable, yes, and content, and because if the content is a string, so we put the single quotes outside content. And the last thing is the subject ID. Okay, and then So I'll do if results, the result equal to, if result equal to the MySQL underscore query. If result equals to MySQL query, so pass the argument of query, also connection, we'll do things, we'll do now as is message will still be discarded on the redirect. So message equals to the page was successfully created. Okay, now get the last ID instead over the current DB. You know what DB means? Connection. Okay, so we'll do new page underscore ID, new page ID are equal to the MySQL underscore insert underscore ID, open ending parentheses with the semicolon at the end, and redirect underscore to content.php. Now we will do, you know, people, the page equals and new page underscore ID else if count errors are equals to 1, so we will do message and equals to there was one error. Now we understand you understand the idea, you know. So there is an error, so the page has an error in the form. Okay, else we do message equal to the page could not be created. I will do another message is cognated and equals to with period, and we'll do the PR tag and cognated with my SQL underscore error, open any parentheses, else message equals there where and cognated with count and errors also cognated with errors in the form. That give us the number of the errors, so that they can give us the number of the errors. Okay, this is the end for processing. Okay, now we will do another PHP with find underscore selected underscore page, open and close parentheses, semicolon, and the end. Find selected page, another PHP, we will include the includes file, and we include the header dot PHP. Okay, now we will do a table with ID equals the structure okay, and then we will do the tr, and inside the tr is a td, and the td we have id equal to the navigation, and navigation with selected subjects. Selected subject and the selected page, and public equals to false. Sorry, the navigation has to end. Sorry. The navigation has to end here. Took all that. We'll put PHP and then echo navigation and Control V. So echo the navigation when you select the subject, select page, and public equals to false. Okay, now PR tag, and then we will put link with href equals to the new underscore subject dot php. Okay, and plus add a new subject. That's the end of the TD. Now we'll do another TD, and the TD has an ID, and the ID equals to page. Okay, and inside the page we'll do the h2 we call adding new page. Okay, and inside that we'll do the PHP and say if it's not empty, and we'll pass errors inside. Sorry, we'll pass the messages inside. So we will echo a paragraph tag with class equals slash message slash backslash it's connected with a message and connected again with the end of the paragraph tag. With the semicolon and the end. Okay, that's if not empty. I'll pass the message, so echo a class with a message connected with the variable message, and then we'll do display errors. So we'll do the display error things now. We'll put the PHP, and if not empty, if not empty, I will do errors again. So we will display underscore errors, and we'll do errors okay with the semicolon and then the end of the PHP. So for the form, we'll do form and action, and the action is the new underscore page dot php and subj equals less than and another PHP echo the selected subject and brackets and pass ID inside and semicolon at the end and then method equals to post, yes, and then we'll do a PHP to do the new page equals to true, so it's true, and then another PHP include the page underscore form dot PHP now input, we put an input type submit name, submit, and value, create page. That's our form. This is the end of the form. Now, after the form, we put a BR tag, and then we put another link, a href equals to the edit underscore subject dot php and subj and then php to echo the selected subject. Brackets to pass the ID and end of the PHP, and then we'll do cancel. So that we can cancel, and then the end A and BR tag. And then we have the end of the TD, the end of the TR, the end of the table. After the end of the table, we will include one last thing, that is includes slash footer dot php. Okay, now let's take a wise look at our new page. Let's Control S that. Okay, so we do pass the require ones, and we included the includes file, our includes file of connection and function. Okay, first our file name is functions, not function, functions. So connection and functions, and then we start to make sure the subject ID sent as an integer is an integer. So we do f in val get the subject equals to 0 and redirect the content to PHP, include ones, that includes form functions. We know the form functions, and we did the form functions before, so everyone's know what the form function is and what we have in the form functions page. So as the same as the functions page. Now we start the form processing. Only execute the form processing if the form has been submitted. We know this, we did that before. And the database submission only proceed if there were no errors, so we do check for errors, and the messages that send us the errors, and then the end of the processing. Also define the selected page, include the headers, and then we did our form, the form that we have now in new page. Okay, that was the last thing we do today, and I hope everyone knows what we did, and I hope everyone to go and check those things on your browser, and sorry, and people keep up, because this is the end of our test. I did assignment last time. This is the last page of our assignment. So now we will go to our next chapter, and the next chapter is the end of the chapter, so we can work on the public management. So people, please keep up and keep studying those things, and we will get a lot more assignments coming up. And don't forget that we have a final exam, so that you know that you passed the exam, and if you pass the exam, so you know that you already take the course. I hope everyone is enjoying with our work together, and our applications, how to build our applications. And when we get to that, you will finally know how to do application for your own or by your own self. Thank you everyone, and thanks for listening, and goodbye.